everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my office. If you are new to my channel, my name is Toni. I'm a full-time gig worker and a mom, and I take you guys along with me as I work through this gig economy. I try to show you guys the ins, the outs, the good, the bad, and everything in between. We set goals, we stay positive, we try to help each other so we can make that money, honey. So if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, definitely like this video, and if you want more of this type of content, subscribe. It's free. All right, guys, I literally just picked up a dropped schedule block for GoPuff from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I am headed to the warehouse now so I can start my day. Let's go. So the warehouse actually opens at 10 and it's 10:01, and there doesn't seem to be anybody else here. A lot of times when I do start at 10, I'm like one of the only people on. So I pulled up, I'm in a parking spot, and I'm gonna sit here and wait until an order comes up on my screen. Okay, we sat for 5 minutes and we are off. We've got our first order to a business. Absolutely beautiful flowers. And we will come out. Okay, so it tells me to call them when I get there and they will come out and meet me, which is new to me. Usually it's non-contact. I never really have to worry about this whole call when you get there crap. But we are 6 minutes away from the customer, so let's go deliver this. See how they bring this out? Isn't this the cutest thing? Pretty cool. All right, I am eager to make this money today. All right, I am excited. Let's go make this money, honey. Woohoo! Alrighty, we just dropped that off. That one had a $3 tip. All right, headed back to home base. Alrighty, boom. I pulled in and parked, and right away, I got 2 orders. One is a no contact, and the other one is a regular. Call when in guest parking courtyard off of 3rd Ave, near 4th Street. I'll meet you at the door. Okay. 8 minutes away, back onto that highway. That's the one good thing about the location of this particular warehouse, is because it's like right off the highway, so it's easy. I believe I'm the only driver on right now. So I'm gonna just have to haul ass. So I may have to take a break with you guys real quick so I can bust out these orders and check back in. So I might start checking in every hour, but I wanted to show you guys a whole shift. Ooh, dude. Oops. Everything fell. Ugh. All right. That's when that sucks, is trying to get out of there because it's a busy street. But I wanted to show you guys a whole shift of GoPuff because I never really show you guys much because there's really not much to show. But I will try to show you what I can. The only problem is the app has the customer's address everywhere. So it is so difficult for me to show you the app. And also, a lot of people have been asking me for a referral, my referral link for GoPuff. Unfortunately, GoPuff does not do referrals like that. Any link that I can give you is just a link for the store and not to work. So you would have to do a Google search on GoPuff, like in your area first, and see if they're actually even in your area, and then apply from there. They don't give me anything for anyone applying. Now, if I refer somebody for the food, then they'll give me like 10% off of my order or something like that, so whatever. All right, both of those orders are dropped off. I totally forgot to record the second one for you guys. First customer gave me $3.29 tip, and the second customer gave me a $2 tip, and I am like waiting at a light to turn into the warehouse now. And boom, there you have it. No sooner did I show up, was 3 deliveries assigned to me, but 2 are at the same address. So the first customer is 8 minutes away, and we are headed there now. So I legit, my first hour is done and I did 6 deliveries in 1 hour. Not too bad. I wouldn't be able to tell you how much I made in the first hour because I'd have to actually calculate it out, but I definitely, first of all, it's 6 times 3.75, and then I add all the tips, and there hasn't been a single customer that didn't tip me, and the lowest tip I got was $2, so we're doing good. I know when I was leaving to drop these orders off, I seen another car pull up, so I don't think we're flying solo anymore, which is usually what happens. Usually when I do the open shift at 10 a.m., I'm alone for the first hour, which I absolutely love. Part of the reason why I like doing the 10 to 1:30 is my ideal shift, but you don't always get it. Wow, the sun is brutal. I'm here at the warehouse, and for the first time all morning, I am just standing here because when I showed up, there was another driver. So now I'm not alone, and I guess it's a new driver too, so I'll wait. It won't be long, I'm sure. I've been sitting here for about a minute or two. Let's see, I finished my order at 32 minutes ago, and the reason why I'm sitting here now is because there's a brand new driver on, and then there's another driver on, one of which is the one who told me he always does on demand. I was making money, and now I'm not. All right, so it took about 45 minutes before I actually got an order because there's now 3 other drivers besides myself on, all of which are on demand. All of which are brand new. There was an older gentleman that was trying to talk to me to ask me about, GoPuff and how it is and stuff. And I was talking to him about how on-demand kind of ruins it for everybody else because you're not making the money. And he goes, well, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm retired. I'm just doing this to have fun and pass time. Well, I'm sorry, dude, that you don't need the money and you're not doing this for the money, but the rest of us are. So if you're not doing this for the money, then you really need to go somewhere else and let the people who need the money get the shifts. I don't know, that kind of really ticked me off. Am I wrong for being ticked off by that? I don't know. I mean, there's so many of us out here trying really hard to make a living, and then you got this guy who's retired. He's got a retirement pay and whatever, Social Security pay and God knows what, and he's not doing this for the money. He's just doing this to pass time and have fun and meet people. Wow. So I went from making really good money to making crap. Funny thing is, I was actually here last night. I delivered to this place, and it's got such a beautiful view, like, and it's so quiet and peaceful and shaded. I wish I lived in this area. Back to the warehouse. I wonder how long I'm going to sit this time. All right, guys, so I ended my shift early at 1:30 instead of 2, just because, you know, the 4 of us are just sitting there. So my last delivery, I ended it after I dropped it off. So, looking at what I made, I did 11 deliveries total. I made $41.25 in commission and $36.78 in tips for an altogether earnings of $78. And I worked 10 to 11, 3.5 hours. So, let's see what that is. And that's not including the hourly subsidy. So, I can figure that out. So, 3.5 hours times $10 an hour is $35. I made $41.25 in commission, so I don't get any weekly subsidy for that shift. So, 78 divided by 3.5 equals $22.28 an hour. Not too bad. I will take it. And I just wanted to see how many miles I drove. A little bit more miles than I would have liked. All right, guys. So that's it. That is my whole GoPuff shift, good and bad. So I wanted to be transparent with you guys and just show you it all. If you have any questions, just put them down below. I love answering your questions. Or if you have any tips for me, I love hearing them. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. I plan on going back out tonight to make that money, so I hope you guys do too. All right, stay safe. Peace out.